Right, I had a bit of a break, just sort of calm down. I definitely tilted at the end. I was having a miserable time. I had to ask myself a question: what would I think was acceptable? Because I was struggling, and I was sort of enjoying it, but also I was getting really, really frustrated, and I needed to take a step back and think. Well, at the end of the season, whether I make champion or not, what would I sort of be able to be happy with? Or what would I really be disappointed in myself if I did or didn't do? And in the end, I just thought, you know what, like I'd rather, it sounds silly, but I'd rather be miserable for the next 2 days and go out in a burst of glory and just really try and go for it than just sort of sit back and not really put like 100% in. So even if it's crazy, even if it's absolutely stupid, basically, as far as I'm concerned, I'm drowning, and right now I'm floundering around trying to find something that's working. I made differences to Cruelty K Orange. The I don't want to use it because it's slow. That's the one issue with Yellow Green Orange is it's slow, and as time goes on, relative to the amount of time we have left, it's getting slower and slower. So stuff like I took Enchant Eater out because it was just way too slow, especially with the meta being more aggro than I've seen it before. I took that out, Rewind Hexes instead because it's just 2 mana, and you know I can fling the enchantment back. I can probably fling a minion back. I think it's just much better than Enchant Eater, especially when the meta has gotten faster. I took Collarbock out, which is crazy, but having a 0/1 when people are throwing Valkyries down, you know, people are really coming at you, just wasn't working for me. I put Moth Mara in. There were a couple of 1-drops that I could have put in. But I put in 2 copies of Moth Mara because we've got 19 spells, and I put in a copy of Overkill as well as a quick Moth Mara 1-ping, but also a little bit of attack. You know, I've had Overkill in before. I've only got a single copy in, just for Sapo, just for Boneyard Abomination. Hopefully burn it early game, use it late game, nice and easy. Sugar Plum Fairies instead of Bay Many Fools. And Born Again. It's for similar reasons. You know, Bay Many Fools, I put it down 2 mana, but I haven't actually done anything. Like, there's not a body attached to it. Sugar Plum Fairy makes us more susceptible to stuff like Thunderclap and Magnus, which, considering the current meta, is not great. But it also is another body that I can put on the field. And it's also something I can put in front of this Strigoi Pup. Or, you know, it's something that demands an answer from my opponent in a way that Bay Many Fools doesn't really. If they put Strigoi Pup down and I put down a Sugar Plum Fairy and we cancel each other out, you know, before their turn, theoretically we cancel each other out. That's fine for me because this is control. Like, I want to go through my entire deck, so I don't mind if we just break even. I don't mind. So we're gonna see how it works. It could be embarrassing. I don't care if it's embarrassing. I'm gonna do whatever I can think of. I haven't held back. I've gone on Mythgard Hub. I don't have Serapis. This is NKL's Amber Control. Yellow, red. I'm familiar with most of it. I made some of the mythics that I was missing, such as 7-Ring Ritual. We don't have Chimera either, but I thought Cerberus was a reasonable replacement, whereas Serapis, I couldn't think of anything that was, you know, actually really took Serapis' place in this deck. Yeah, I mean, I'm just, you know, I've got 3 different trials, possible decks that might have something to them. We're looking for something to cling on to in this right now. I got lost last time. We got stomped all over the place. We also, although I hate it, we got Rainbow Rush Aura Edition again because GM got to champion with this deck and it worked for us, and then it really did not work for us. But if someone can get to champion with it, it's good enough, and it is me. And I need to play it more. I need to learn it. We can't throw away a deck that can get to champion. And I think Orange and Rainbow Rush both demonstrably can get to champion. I'm going to start with yellow red. I've also got a lasers version as well. Lords of the Rings. But the differences are quite subtle. Because I didn't have Serapis, I put in the twin. Laser puts it in as well, because the twin you get is 0 mana and works with Dash and Ringmaster very well. So they're quite similar. Also Venom Fang Mutant. I'm not sure about that because there's a lot of Enforcer right now. But we're going to see what happens. I've got 2 copies of Amber Control plus Lords of the Rings. So yeah, that's basically it. We're looking for something to sort of cling on to. We did not do great last time. This time we're going to just try. I don't know what else to say. We're going to fight for it though. We're definitely not going to give up on the season. We've still got, I think it's 2 days, but this April the 1st is a little bit unspecific because for some people it's the last day of the month. For some it's the 1st of April. So I don't know if we've got 24 hours, 48 hours. Currently it's the 31st, it's Tuesday. It's just gone past midnight. So we're 44 minutes into the 31st. So basically we've got 24 hours. 24 hours to find something that we can hang on to and go, you know what, this is what we're gonna go. This is our last throw of the dice. Let's try and do something. But even as frustrated and annoyed as I was getting last time, and as tilted as I was, I think I'd just feel way worse if I just stopped and was like, nah, to hell with this. So aggro then. Yeah. Because it's control, I don't know how fast it's going to be. And I don't know how good it's going to be. But Laser thinks it's good. We're going to see what happens. Oh, it's underneath the card. That's not very convenient. That's better. This is not. With the missile in hand, are we okay? Yeah, I kind of think it sucks. Because this could be a Shinobi of Smoke, although I doubt it because it's got Smite and Disc of Sacardia. I guess he doesn't have Born Agains or his item generators in his hand. So this might be a Shinobi of Fire. We put them here because I'm thinking Olama Ring is a very possible next turn. So, is it Cerberus or is it Extract Life? Our health is not that low. We'll see. With what we have, it's either Missan or keeping Wonder Drug. I don't feel like we have to Missan yet until there's something genuine on the field. Oak could be fine. It's not very efficient though. To use Oak. What is this, 6 damage? Yeah. 9, 12. Okay. So it looks like we might have to Missan. I don't think they're going to let us get an easy Wonder Drug off. It's going to all happen in one go, isn't it? So. Is this the... Wow, do I really have to burn one for the other? I think so. Yep, okay. So Smite Flame Scroll would get rid of Olama Ring. Yep. No, you can't Flame Scroll now. Okay. We have quite a few good options here. We might have to extract life off of this and hope it's a Shinobi of Fire again. Though he's taking the Slayer out, so I assume it is a Shinobi of Fire. If it was of Smoke, you'd have kept Slayer so that these actually traded well, I think. Jesus, okay.
All right.
Right. Probably not Ica Feast. Let's be honest. So what are they at? 6. And Oak would also be acceptable. Do we want an Oak then? We could extract life. 6. I think we're okay though. I think we're okay. If he flips to Slayer. Okay. Deck. Probably Sapphire. Yeah. So he's now in Slayer. Simizen trades. He would trade anyway now. Yep. That is unfortunate for them. Honestly, that was not intentional either. Do I extract life? Don't look like they're playing anything. I think it's Ganto. Anything else? No. I like all of my options here. Cerberus with an extract life of 2 is pretty fair. Cerberus with Meso Libre burning extract life is quite fair, considering our health. That Wonder Drug off the top was pretty strong. We still had options. We still could have stayed just outside of kill range, but well, that sucks.
Easy money.
For 5, I mean, we're looking at okay. I don't know. The only thing that I'm really not too sure about is Wonder Drug. Top decking it didn't feel great. I think we were outside of kill range either way. It doesn't feel bad. It feels weird. We didn't really get a chance to see Panacea at his best either. We didn't really get to play it. In fact, we started quite slow. We played Trapezist on 2, but we have enough 1 drops that should not be regular. So that's 6. Whoops. 9. Okay. Ike Feast is a bit too demanding right now with the gems.
Oh, I found you.
But Panacea is a very nice start. Doo -doo -doo -doo.
Reporting.
Effigy is pretty nice as well. I suppose for mana efficiency, yeah, just put it in the way. For mana efficiency, it's Trapezist. I'd like to play Effigy, but you know. I don't think they're going to care too much about this Trapezist, to be honest. Okay. It's just 2 damage a turn. They've got plenty of ways of moving around it. And they don't really have to fight for board right now, I don't think. They definitely don't need to play control and start trying to trade up. They really could just ignore it.
Do we have a mission?
That's a little bit odd. In my opinion, that's a little bit odd. Panacea is good. Do I want the Trapezist or do I want the Panacea? I kind of want the Panacea, but that's ridiculous. So. The lack of ramp from Collarbot compared to YG is a little bit noticeable. It feels like we are sort of building, but it's very slow. You know, effigies and panaceas replace themselves, so it doesn't feel amazing. It doesn't feel like your hand size is gigantic, at least right now. I mean, Fool is next, so who knows
Hey there.
what happens then. Meso Libre into Winter. That's not good. I don't like that either. I don't like any of these moves. Amazing. Is this crazy? Getting rid of Misanthropia? I don't feel like we're losing. I also don't feel like we're winning though.
Oh, I found you.
Is that premature? Do we really need to Meso this? I'm thinking more wings, immunity off of Panacea. Takes out something, because we're going to be in winter, so this would trade very badly.
What do you seek?
They're in winter as well. I don't know about this. I keep getting Misanthropy back. So we would have to take this trade then. In fact, we'd have to trade everything, wouldn't we? Is that correct? Oh, all these moves feel so weird. We could take it off the board, but then we'd have nothing on the board. And I'll trade this now because of winter.
Have a candy deal.
Oh.
Reporting. Do we have a mission?
Is Ica Feast correct? I don't know. I think Twins is also correct. That's more the problem. I think Twins is also correct.
Duerme.
So I need this one down? Yes, I think so. 21. 5, 8. They'd have to put something on the board. This forces their hand a bit. They'd have to put something on the board. They can't keep putting like crappy 1 health monsters on the board. And Zoo would have to Giganto. I think. Oh, I forgot about summer. Oh, wow. So we might be in a lot of trouble, actually. Nice. Calm down. Ica then. Yeah, okay. Oh, Magmatar, where were you? I needed you. Five left. I'll keep all of this, I suppose. I don't really want to get rid of anything. They've only got 2 cards in hand. Wow, I can't count, can I? Yeah, because of full, of course. 3 cards in hand. But the card draw that Zoo seems to be playing isn't very high. And Magmatar, Misanthropia, 7-ring Ritual. I think we can definitely just throw so much value on the board. And in the colours they have, I'm not sure if they can really handle a 7-ring Ritual. I'm a bit surprised we didn't burn. I guess because I'm thinking of Dashing Ringmaster. Fair enough. I mean, 4-7 Magmatar. Doesn't feel like a great Magmatar though, does it? Feels like a pretty rubbishy Magmatar. His 7-ring Ritual the way. Do we throw this for now? 7-ring. I think we do. It looks like we can just outvalue them. In the colours they're running. If they were running yellow, I probably would not consider this quite as much, but you know. So they protected Suede and Nomicon though. So maybe it was even wrong. Maybe we should have Magmatar just that we could absolutely get rid of Suede and Nomicon. Oh, Armageddon Angel. Yeah. Oh, silly me. I saw it afterwards, didn't I? It costs everything, but it still sucks. Ica. I don't really want to get rid of Magmatar though. At least for now. Oh, I can't get rid of Magmatar. It's just far too useful here, I think. This isn't so bad either. Slowly, bit by bit. They definitely have ways of recurring back out of the deck though, which is not so great. But the Olama ring on an empty board feels really good for us.
The way is closed.
What was I thinking of? The Abyssal? Probably.
I hunger.
Oh, I found you.
Ouch. Didn't think that through, did I? Or maybe I did. I assumed it deal damage to my artifact. It did not deal damage to my artifact. You know what? Let's keep the maze up. Magmatar, Misanthropia covers a lot. Ah, I did not think of that Armageddon Angel, did I? Magmatar to get rid of Swadenomicon was so much more effective. Did not appreciate that at all.
Belief is truth.
Well, there you go then.
Flame, take you.
Yeah. Let's keep bringing stuff into our hands. Let's keep looking for options. These are all good. I quite like all these options. 5, 9 doesn't make a big difference to us either. Yeah, even 5, 1 plus Impel doesn't equal 9, so. Being on 8 right now looks pretty good. Oof. Okay. Why? I can. What? Okay. We can extract life right back if we want. Or we can even Misanthropia. Again, I like all of these options. I don't want to burn anything really. So Zmei is now susceptible to Magmatar.
Wind and wisdom.
Perfect.
Flame, take you.
I'm very pleased so far. 2 matches. I'm very, very pleased. NKL is a great player. A lot of people speak highly of him. It's not hard to see why. His deck is getting it together. Actually, I need to take a break though, which is sounds silly, but it's true. So this is gonna be a bit short, but we'll come back to it. First 2 matches, I haven't even felt in trouble, but I mean it's only a sample size of 2, so can't get too carried away. But so far it's felt good. Please.